forgot to hit record. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Welcome to the start of the final chapter. I don't really have much else I can say, so let's get on with it. Chloe, this way. We're finally off the Arab scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Seal. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without being spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. Also, sorry, I'm still fighting off of being sick. I will guard you with my life, and I will ask that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please hurry. Zieg, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Zieg! Scree? I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. It's just like she said. Security is much later this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain. Is it now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? No. Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Jeunesse Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you? Yeah. The Erebonian Embassy. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion, have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital, just to see me? How delicious! Oh, what wind did you fly hither? On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over radios. It was his damn creation. You should. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear. Don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes shows the depths of worry that have drawn you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist. It's from my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give him... God damn it, Olivier. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetuated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been giving marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Laburl, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Gee, wonder who he's talking about. Final chapter, Turmoil in the Royal City. So you were able to get the professor out safely, and you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. Fuck you, he was backup for you. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all the craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grandseal, however. He means to use that black orbment, that thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to the top-secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grandseal given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, and we need to take the next airliner out. Note, it would take us half a day to reach Grand Seal on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it would be cool to walk all around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Bracer Guild, good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grand Seal. Right. Yes. Bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on a Grand Seal bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you have accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 1100. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. Alright. It's time to leave Zeiss. And get on with it. Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Meow. Anthony. Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you. Meow. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Meow? Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Ananthi. Hey, there you are. Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers, so I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. Good. So that really was on purpose? Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Grand Seal. You're a little early for we're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, it also looks like it looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bags, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. And hey, you two. Well, if it ain't Gerald. Well, what's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the airship operation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Hmm. Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group. Which means that the ship that's bound for Grandseal is being held up in Rouen. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Leston Fortress instead. I get it. But if that's the case, yes, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. You want to wait and eat at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Libnets. I better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful, whatever you do. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put an airliner. This could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, and it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Because of course we do. Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change of plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go, bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back. You can see me again sometime. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to your normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division's people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Grand Seal, right? Right. And the Sagtam Gate, it is to the north, along with the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate, and we're right by Grand Seal. Ah, damn it.
We're good to go.
Is there any need to update anything here? Do I have a Mine 3? I do. Is there such thing as Cast 3? No, I didn't think so. Instead of Cast, let's have you have Death Blow on. Oh, that's 100% and kill, but but it, okay. That's if I want to freaking insta-kill an enemy. It's taken us quite a bit just to get to the fricking Grand Seal. Forgot how long this is. So this is Sanctheim Gate. It looks a lot like the Grun Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Hell, Ahenberg wall completely surrounds the Grand Seal region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it would take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction, one where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together. Just, the two of us. And just, talk about whatever. Hmm? Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grand Seal. Okay, maybe it's just me. Hey, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Hello, welcome to Sanctheim Gate. We need you to fill in some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you. Please sign here. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you going on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Mister. Okay, Joshua mentions it there, but still, why does this feel like the dialogue should be reversed? Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital, if you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Run again? There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear that. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if they've already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We've got a job to finish too, don't forget. We'll just have to make do in the stands. Too bad. Sir, is something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem. Exactly. Jeez, I never thought... Soldier! Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? Huh? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's all right. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? What? Well, we've got a job. What kind of job? The professor... No! Oh, I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we've received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Stakheim. You can't be serious. Why do you... Ah, there you are. Huh? Why, you're... I've been waiting for you. If you've finished your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are... Allow me to introduce myself. I am a specialist of archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from Northumbria State, and am here in Liberl for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and Grand Seal History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see, then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua? Estelle? Yes, that's it, all right. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to both of you for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack? I guess there's a gang of criminals out there that's been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens, and the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up their... I see. Very troubling indeed, the situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Carnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. We don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that, but still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own. I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital, anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Alright. So we're finally in the Grand Seal region. Hey, you there. Huh? Looks like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Airbay Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Huh? Actually, we're not citizens of Grand Seal. We just recently came here by way of St. Time Gate. Travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, again, what's the Arab Royal Villa? It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I'd suggest you keep away, just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. And no, I don't use the raw evil thing for the normal soldiers because I know better. They're not evil. They're just following orders. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. If may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the royal guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Stell! You really need to not say things like that out loud. Note, if someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Intelligence what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head on to the city. Alright. You kids are no fun. I mean, yeah. I mean, they gotta be careful. Because this is a delicate situation that has developed. A very dangerous situation, no less. What's this way? Gurun Gate. I'm assuming that one leads to, whatchamacallit? Now we've made it to Grand Seal, finally. And yes, I am going to get as far as I can. And absolutely. Wow, this city's freaking huge. Dad used to take me here a long time ago. Oh, but was it really this big then? Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grand Seal's castle's just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the Grand Seal Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and the embassies for the surrounding nations. Huh, you don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grand Seal does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting our home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grand Seal has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance. Museums are awfully formal for my tastes. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding, though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop into the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying, "Hi." Elnan. Elnan is the final receptionist. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you've got it. If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got. Right. We can't let those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karna. Why? Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes, and we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with Sherazard, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to Grand Seal? Well, I'll field that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Oops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We've got to be going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Whoa. Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch, and I'm Joshua Bright of the same affiliation. I'm Elnon, and I'm with the Grand Seal branch. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grand Seal branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh, yes. I am ever in his debt. It is true that he set out on a... Is it true that he set on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I had hoped it might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that. Eh? Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. What's wrong? Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counter-terrorism is just a big farce to put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces? That's a little difficult to believe. But it's true. Talk to Killica at the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel would be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. Really? Oh, no way. No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that the letter would just get crumpled up. That's the most likely outcome, yes. Odds are that the Colonel has as strong of a hold on Grandseal Castle as he did on Leston Fortress. I guess so. In other words, there's no simple way we're going to get in touch with Her Majesty. We could possibly sneak in, like we did at Leston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the royal castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Elnun. And we'll let you know if we find anything. There are no requests. It would be nice, but no. Now, there's a lot in this chapter, so they really keep the requests to a minimum. Wow, so that's Grandseal Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task, which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, steal your nerves and let's get a shot. Okay, hey, we're just country folk, here on vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Grandseal Castle. Please state your business. Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty is ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in the terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty has taken sick, who's seen to her daily affairs? Who's running the country? Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? Literally on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real government decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit it, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say. What's that? Whoops, speak of the devil. Hi, Duke Danon. Bah! I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I am terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you have been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming excessive beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it would come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip. I am not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Bah, time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the Grand Arena. By any chance was that? We know, don't even say it. That was His Grace the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a reliable assistant, and it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grand Seal's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the royal city after all. You'll just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness. That was more lucrative than we were expecting. Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Means being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road, then east. Ah, hate being sick. Ugh. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Oh. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, two, please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? Actually, we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Oh, alright then. And they're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. Honey, that'll be 1,000 Mira. Wow, that's a lot. I had heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Oh, okay. That's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950. Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. Tickets. Show your tickets at the front. Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. Oh wow, this room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor apparently. Let's take a look. Oh wow, look at all these people. Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. I wonder how far the prelims will go. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting. Oh, looks like they're starting up. Well, let's find ourselves a place to sit down. South Side, Blue Team. Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment Team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy. Huh, I thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this one's a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bouts though. Northside Red Team, Bracer Guild, Grand Seal Branch, Team Captain is Kurt. Hey, it's Karna's team. Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight. This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Cutscene battle.
By my art, become hard as steel.
By the way, I like that this is kind of a preview of how different these characters actually function.
By my art, he's calming as ocean waves.
There's his heel. There's her. Boof. Booyah. KO. Winners Kurt's team. Woohoo! Go, Karna! That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the bracers are better at working as a team. Yeah, you could use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd have killed to see this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Estelle, get your affairs in. Basically, being an adult should be get your affairs in order and then do whatever you want, adults-wise. That's how I view it, because being an adult fucking sucks. It really does. Granted, that's real life perspective, but still. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, would the remaining competitors step forward? Southside Blue Team, Team Raven, Captain is Belden. What are those guys doing here? Oh yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in Ruan. And I see, the competition's open to the general public. Ugh, they stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. Northside Red Team, from the neighboring Calvard Republic, appearing alone is Zin. Zin? Another familiar face, huh? Small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him. No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble. Zin will be competing in this prelim bout solo, with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams to your starting positions. Ready? Begin! Cutscene fight. Meet again. KO, winner is Zin. Yahoo! Go Zin! That'll show him what bracers are made of. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the Ultimate Champions will be decided. Now, we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunan. Ahem! My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them. But I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health, but I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Dunan von Uslis, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition, and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you all will enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred Battle Royale. I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. He probably just memorized something written by the Intelligence Division staff. Ha 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 ha! Yes, the winner of the competition will. The winner of the competition will not only receive prize in Mira, but also get a special gift from me. Your Grace, are you certain that this is wise? You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. This gift will be a written invitation to a royal court dinner party at Grand Seal Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel and advance. Hey Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. They'll all be above board. That would give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'd have no objections. Shall we try and catch them in the waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see. Karna's team came out of the north gate, right? Right. If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. Karna, hi everyone. Congrats on making it through the preliminaries. Hey, it's the new kids. Oh, hey guys. Yo, you were here to watch the fights? Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks. I'm glad to hear that you say that. I don't get the sudden change. Get the sudden change to make it a team competition, though. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. It's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried, though. Oh, you know Zin too? I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable. He apparently came to Liberl specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from a single to a team competition. And I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin had no choice but to register as a one-man team. Ah, okay. Ugh, the Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. No argument there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight besides him. Say! Well... Maybe? Huh? What just happened? You all got this creepy serious look. No, we're just thinking, what would you say to teaming up with Zin in the later no-holds-barred fights? Well, Wait, what? Teaming up with him, is that even allowed? It's not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, I think we've got some wiggle room. There really are no other bracers available that we could ask. Scheherazad's busy and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really. I don't think Cassius is even in the country. If those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on it's ahead, rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day's out. If he agrees to let you join him, you should have plenty of time to register. Okay. Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you'll give this some serious thought, but for now, we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies. Here's hoping we see you in the ring. What do you think, Estelle? That sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about. I need to go get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay. Ugh. That's it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, almighty Aeos, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. You're correct. Think about it. We can be in the martial arts competition, and we can help Zin in the process. Not to mention, check out that awesome castle, and be a part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royale. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You really want to do this that badly? We haven't even entered yet, much less has made it into the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though, assuming we can even made it through, that is. Yeah, and think of how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask to join his team. Would you happen to have any idea of where he actually is? Don't confuse the issue with the facts. Ugh. Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report to Elnan. Elnan, he's also one who's most likely to know where Zin is. I see. Yes, Zin requested the bracers send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you're working on that request from the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, at least we can handle both tasks at once. Eh, nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is some merit to allowing in a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So, any clue where we might be able to find Zin? More often than not, he's at the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvert Republic's embassy. Gotcha. Makes sense since that's where he's from. The embassy is in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in at the door or at the bar along the way. Okay. Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here? Well, we could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the Northern Block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Roenbaum. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. The Grand Seal branch can afford it. Wow, really? That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly. I consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Nah, just a room's good by me. Very well then, we accept your offer. I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you. Oh, is that a piano? Yes, not just a record either. It sounds like someone's playing inside. It feels like I've heard that melody somewhere before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Guess who? Oh, joy, it's Olivier. Still, I always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was a bunch of hot air. He's actually pretty good. I guess he really wasn't kidding, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of in shock. That was a little number I like to call Amber Amour. It was originally a simple interlude in an opera whose name doesn't matter. I have infused it with the power of love and devotion, and invite you all to tip your ears and drink deep of that power. I take it all back. He's just a weirdo. How now I feel all dirty for letting that song get to me. It's nice to see you again, Olivier. What brings you to the royal city? Sorry about that. I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here as surely as the siren's fallen tears are swept from the rivers to the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness, reunited with you at last. You really haven't changed at all. That's enough out of you. If I have to be subjected to this, that's at least sit down. If I have to be subjected to this, let's at least sit down for a minute. Acting all smug and dandy, totally oblivious to how tactless you are. My dear Estelle, oh, how I've missed that obstinate irritability you so thoroughly embody. Weren't you and Shara supposed to be going to Roland? When did you get here? About a month ago, I believe? After we parted company, Shara and I spent a short yet blissful time in Roland. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of wanderlust that courses through my veins eventually got the better of me. 'Twas all I could do to pull away from weeping darling Shara to protect her from being swept away to this blazing, dazzling wonder. That amazes me that you can actually say that with a straight face. I'm betting that she drank you under the table every night until you finally decided to run off with your tail between your legs. And Neko, how's it going? And then you figured you'd try your luck at drinking with Anya, right? But you didn't know about Anya, did you, Olivier? She's one of Shara's closest friends, works the information desk at the Roland branch. And as far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've ever seen who could do Shara. Come on, now, dear Estelle. I'd never met this person you speak of, this Anya. Absolutely not. You might want to try that again, only this time without your voice cracking. Easy, Estelle, enough teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him. An affinity for spirits greater than even Shara. Hateful inebriation. Why dost thou arm thy darkest agents with smiles so alluring? Flashback much? And so begins the tale of Anya, Olivier's most tragic ballad. Indeed. Anyway, you've come after completing your tour of the surrounding regions, I presume. Mayhap you've seen something of interest? Well, we've seen a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to just sum it up in a few words. Besides, we're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we can catch up another time. Oh-ho! And might I inquire as to whom it is you wish to find? His name's Zin. He's here from the Calvard Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. We know he spends a good amount of time in the local bars. Maybe you've met him? Ah, yes, I recall him. Large as a bear, with a disposition not to match. Hitch, thankfully. I have borne witness to his countenance. It's on several... Well, that makes sense. I have borne witness to his countenance on several occasions, but alas, today has yet to bear any sign of him. So, in other words, he hasn't been to the bar yet? Odds are he's at the Calvardian embassy, then. Then shall we proceed there at once? How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Please don't be cruel. Beyond my uses as a traveling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. What? Oh my, such an unsophisticated child. But when you blossom to your full potential, you shall be a woman to be reckoned with. And quite a desirable one, I'd wager. Huh? Oh, what are you trying to say? Well... Hiya! Sir, speak to me! Oh, good, he's not waking up. Estelle, you know no matter how angry someone makes you, you're not allowed to brain them, especially not in public. It was all flash, no impact. I didn't do any real damage. It seems that Estelle is a very shy individual. Well, he doesn't seem to be hurt. Okay, let's get back to searching. Jing, we don't have time to mess around. Let's just go to the embassy, okay? I forgot how good Olivier is even in this first one. So we're going to up Olivier's pluses to 2. And continue. Okay, so why is she mad at me? History Museum. Oh, that's the landing port. Whoops. I thought it was in the East Block. Damn it. Also, good that you got your... Excuse me. Good that you got your flu shot, Neko. If this cold of my own would frickin' stop annoying me. This is the Embassy of the Calvard Republic. What's your business here? We're looking for a person named Zin. And may we see him, please? So you're here to see Zin, are you? Have you actually met the man? First time I did, I almost peed myself. I was like, holy crap, he ain't a man, he's a grizzly. He's a pretty big fella, that's for sure. But he's real friendly once you start talking with him. He even gave me a meat bun. And when I told him I was hungry, during my shift one day. Yeah, he's the kind of guy that you can really count on, like a big brother. Ahem, indeed. So, may we see him? Yeah, oh yes, sorry. He actually stepped out shortly after returning. Said he had some business to take care of. Looking for a place to meditate and prepare for the tournament or some such thing. Meditate, huh? Man, he's not kidding around. Where do you think such a place might be found? Well, when he left here, he headed for the Arab Scenic Route. That old forest path is a feeling that's not unlike a park. It being monster infested makes it a good training ground. The Arab Scenic Route. Okay, got it. Come on, Estelle, let's go find him. Roger that. Hang on, if you're going into the Arab Secret Route, there's one thing you need to know. There's a place nearby called the Arab Royal Villa. Oh, we heard about that place. I assume you're going to tell us that it's been commandeered for the anti-terror division, so it's totally locked down? Good guess. They can raise quite a ruckus over there. Watch your backs. Or better yet, just avoid it altogether. So they're strict, huh? Strict is starting to get really old. Avoidance sounds good. Thank you for the information. Ugh. Oh my god, lag. God damn this fucking lag. I don't understand what's causing it. So, and it's only periodically, too. That's the thing that's really pissing me off. And for the record, it is the game lagging, not the... not OBS or anything. Whoops. Too far. The Arab Scenic Route. I like the paved road through the forest. Neat stuff. I imagine that Grand Celialites have come here to stretch out and relax for a long time. I wonder just how long it's been here. Well, I guess it should come as no surprise that the Queen's land is so gorgeous. Still, I can't help feeling like we got monsters looking around. Nicely done. The monsters seem to be stronger than the ones we fought on the way here. We're here to look for Zin, so don't let your guard down.
Let's move out.
Yep, and they're still giving me only one axe. Plug. Pretty sure the final dungeon is the only place where I'm going to be able to, not have that be a thing.
You're finished.
Oh, crap. None of these are good options, but whatever.
Let's move out.
Shield 3. I forget which way to go to get to Zin. I'm just kind of wandering around at this point. Royal Avenue. God, I hate this fucking lag. This lag is so irritating. There. More of the weak sauce as food items I can use up, the better. No! You heard that, right? Came from over there. Let's go. Ah! Help me! Someone help me! Huh? Sister, it'll be alright. Stay back. It's too dangerous. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Can I at least get a fucking turn before you fucking just end the match? This is why the difficulty in power progression curves can fuck off.
Alright, we're good to go.
By the way, that flash you saw, that was Death Blow activating. Phew, that was pretty tough. Are you okay, sister? Yes, thank you. Who are you? We're with the Bracer Guild. We've heard your scream while we were looking for someone. I see. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Hey, did you get hurt? No, thanks to you, I'm fine. I'm Sister Ellen. I perform my duties at Grand Seal Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. You don't need to thank us. I must ask, though, what is a clergywoman been doing so far from Grand Seal without escort? Did no one accompany you? No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medicinal herbs for mixing at the cathedral. The shop is also out of stock, so I came here to pick some. That was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems their number has been greatly increased in recent days. What the heck are these things? They must have been attracted by the noise. Dealing with this many might be a problem. Yeah, we need to at least get the sister to safety. Yo, need a hand? Zen? Thank Adios, you're here. I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys. But why don't we save the chit-chat until we've dealt with the guests? Right. Roger that. Nah.
We're finished. Alright, we're good to go.
Wait, was I muted that whole time? Oh dear God, I was muted that whole time. Okay, I'm about to AFK. I'll be right back. And God damn it. Damn it, I don't know how long I was muted. Okay. Oh, sorry for the silence there. Whoops. Alright. Oh, he was just making suggestions. Morning. Oh, Sin, good morning. Do you feel ready for the next match at noon? I do, and I'd like to finish my registration if I may. Can you help me with that? Absolutely, I can. When I first heard the news, I thought to myself, how is he going to fight all by himself? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the ones from yesterday? How's it going? We'd like to register for the tournament as auxiliary members of Zin's team. Would you now? Well, we'll need to fill out these forms, please. So you two are members of the Bracer Guild. But according to your profile, sir, wandering lyric troubadour extraordinaire? Ambassador of peace and hearts most fair? And there's a note under it. Trill the extra E and don't spare the spittle? My dear, you need not bother with the postscript. Your diction sings. If you wish to know more, or however, I'd be happy to teach you the proper reading, perhaps over tea? Yeah, that's enough of that. Thanks. You can just burn that application with fire. Not literally, of course. Thank you for your help. You're very welcome. I've finished your team registering the tournament. I list Zin as captain and 3 auxiliary members, Estelle, Joshua, and Olivier. Please remember there can be no changes or substitutions. Understood. Feels like it's all about to break loose, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do we know who our opponents are going to be? We have already determined the pairings, but to discourage wagering, we do not announce them until just before the match is to begin. You can guess your opponents just prior to the match, though, by taking note of who else is sharing your ready room. Excuse me. So opposing teams are kept in opposing rooms, I take it? That's correct. Here, this is for you and your teammates. Registry card. Please show that to the staff before you enter the arena. And that should be just about cover everything. Best of luck out there. All knock 'em decked. Your card, please. Part of the tournament, I see. Please note that the tournament participants are asked to remain in the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all your necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right. Right. Fight well. The blue team is on the right, so this must be the waiting room. Yep, it has to be. Well, why don't we just relax until the time for the match? Do you ever do anything other than relaxing? Look at you guys, all calm and collected. It's you! Huh. We really gotta stop meeting like this. Too bad for you, huh? Who are you guys again? We're the Ravens. We had all of our ruin pissing their collective pants in fear of us. Don't tell me you forgot. Guys, I was kidding. I knew you guys were in Grand Seal yesterday to watch your buddies fight in the preliminaries. And you're back again today. Hate to pick a fight with us. Didn't you learn your lesson last time? Okay, that's just creepy. Are you planning to participate in the no-holds-barred matches? Huh? Hey, what's with the shocked look? Look, we won the prelims and made it here fair and square. I don't remember you guys showing your faces before we'd made it halfway through, either. Well, how do you like that? Not bad for amateurs. Must have been some special training, huh? What the hell? I had you figured for just another bunch of punks. Thanks, but you got some real spirit, you. Nice going. Well, it was nothing, really. Don't be taken in by the act. Anyway, you beat us before. We ain't gonna miss our chance to get back at you. Anytime you're ready. Though I guess not today if you guys are in the blue team room with us. Well, we're supposed to be on the other side, but you couldn't wait to confront your opponents, could you? Well, best of luck. May the better team win. Huh? Hey, let's get out of here. Yeah, the mood's all off now. Oh, let's go get something to eat before the fight. Well, what the hell? That's just rude. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. You really are something else, huh? Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm impressed that she's so nonchalant about her own talents. Did I miss something? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's just get in the waiting room and wait for our match to start. Almost time to start. My heart feels like it's gonna break right out of my chest. Calm down. All we have to do is wait patiently until it's our turn. They'll call for us. That doesn't calm me down at all. Hey champs, how you feeling? A little nervous and kind of panicky, to be honest. If you get nervous, you'll start taking short, shallow breaths, and that's bad news. Force yourself to breathe slow and deep, and you'll find yourself feeling like a whole new person. Got it. Shallow breaths. I mean, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Now that actually helped, I think. Thanks, Kurt. No problem. Hey, Estelle. Since we're in the same room, that means we won't be pitted against each other in today's matches. Too bad, huh? Yeah, it is. But that just means the fun gets to last longer for you, right? If nothing else, you sure know how to trash talk. Hey, newbies. Hi, Annalise. Looks like you got into Zin's team. Not too shabby. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. Looks like you're in. Yep, sure are, thanks to you. Show us what you can do, and may the best team win. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through this. Don't you dare break my focus or I'll kick you. I'm in the moments just after the curtain rises, but before the divas, the sounds have first refrains. Quick, hand me a glass, as that I may catch this feeling and drink deep of its bitter malt. No matter how you look at it, these are some strong teams. Huh, glad I came to Liberl. This place it seems right up my alley. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We will commence with the no-holds-barred matches. Without further ado, let's announce the fight card for the first bout. Southside, Blue Team, Bracer Guild, Grand Seal Branch, Team Captain Kurt. Northside, Red Team. God damn it. Royal Army Assault Cavalry. Team Captain is Lieutenant Jed. Okay, we're up. The Assault Cavalry is made up of the best men of the uniform. This won't be easy to beat. Good luck, guys. You just leave the heavy lifting to us. Let's go! Now begin the first match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ready? Begin!
By my art, not as you appear.
KO, winner is Kurt's team. Alright, they did it. The Burl's racers are not to be trifled with. They all demonstrated great skill. Indeed, they may be few in number, but one of them could likely take on 1,000 foes. If we have to face them in a match, we'll have a tough time of it. Great match, you guys. Yo, nice fight. It is an honor to be told so by Zin the Immovable. It feels different from the prelim matches, much harder to stay focused. Here's the lineup for the second match. Southside Blue Team from the Cavalry Republic, captained by martial arts master Zin. Northside Red Team, Team Raven, captained by Dean. God damn it. That's us. And look who we're facing. Facing such louts ought to prove most interesting indeed. Alright, to the arena. Never thought we'd get a chance at revenge so soon. Guess the goddess smiles on everyone at least once. Since you may have found our weakness before, but we've been through some insane training since then. Time to let you see the results. Ha! Well, you got spirit at least. Hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. Is it just me, or is it still a little livelier than usual? I'd almost call her attitude manly. If she hears you saying that, I'm not helping you. Alright, it's just about time. This begins the second no-holds-barred match of the competition. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin. God damn it. Oh, come on! Do I have a better KO heal? I don't. Fuck. Fuck, that was bullshit. Ugh, of course. I have 40 of these, so let's use that.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty. Take that. You're finished.
Of course, it inflicts death blow on the one person I don't need it to.
How could I fail?
Really? A fucking death blow? Ugh. Fuck, I hate this fight. So fucking much, I hate this fight. Ah, son of a bitch. This fight is really starting to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. No. Fuck off. Enough already. Oh, come on! They can just revive each other, which is bullshit! I am sick of this fucking reviving nonsense. Revive with full health, because fuck you. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. This is a wash, because holy fuck. Yeah, of course. Of course, when something actually good happens. This fight is fucking... This fucking horseshit. In fact, I don't even know why I'm holding back on this. Fuck. 2 negatives for this fight. I can't stand this fight. This fight is garbage, in my opinion. Oh. Well, that... Oh, yeah, that was that, too. Okay, well, that's actually good news. Oh, fuck off.
Let me show you the true essence. Take that.
Okay. Nah, fuck off. Oh, fuck off.
I fail.
What the fuck? This is why this is a double negative, because fuck. Look, it's like, oh, you're actually fucking going to win as soon as you get this one fucking thing off. Well, how about no? It's fucking bullshit.
We're good to go.
You're finished.
Fuck you, assholes!
Piece of cake.
Fuck that fucking fight. Holy fuck. Damn it, lost again. It's too damn tough. Shit. Now, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You gave us a good run for our Mira in a terribly designed boss fight. I agree. Hey, you're a lot stronger than we fought in the Varn Lighthouse. Really? I don't really remember it too well. I wouldn't know, but it seems we gave it all we had. I think we can all return to the waiting rooms with our heads held high. I never thought those delinquents would ever fight that hard for anything. Just goes to show that change is the only constant in life. I watched the fight closely. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all. Thank you. I like to think that their change of heart is born of a desire to follow my shining moral example. Wow, you really think so? Would you quit with your bullshit? You don't even know their situation. You don't even really know who you're talking about. The moment one falls in love is as quick as infinity itself. You're not normal, are you? Here's the lineup for the third match. Southside Blue Team, the Royal Army's 3rd Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Reel. Okay, that's our cue. Let's show 'em how it's done, people. Aye, sir. Northside Team, the Capula family, aka the Sky Bandits, captained by Don Capua. Huh? The Capuas? That name rings a few bells. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique match. It's for you next. Up next, somewhat notorious, always in the news, they are the Kapua family, the Sky Bandits who terrorize the Bose region. Today, they present themselves to you who in a physical display of contrition, eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they've caused to the kingdom's citizens. This wish to make amends is foremost in their hearts as they take the field, and thanks to the sponsorship of Duke Danan, they are here to show you that remorse. We hope you enjoy this shocking matchup and first ever public apology in tournament history. You know, I somehow get the feeling that this new team play rule was enacted so that those criminals could participate. The Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. I kind of expected something crazy, but this is just... Can I have your attention, please? We now begin the third match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to their starting positions. Take your positions. Begin! KO, winner is Dawn's team. They won. Well, they are pretty strong, but if worse comes to worse, and they actually win the championship, then what? Would they actually invite pirates into the castle for a dinner party? Oh, to be a fly on the wall on that little sorority. We need to make sure that it doesn't come to that. Regardless, this means that we have a tough opponent to deal with. Damn it, I can't believe that those thugs got the better of us. Well, don't get so depressed. They're used to fighting as a group, that's all. It's not their strength so much as our weakness, which means we need to do some more training when we get back to our unit. For the fourth match, Southside Blue Team. From the Border Garrison, 7th Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Byrne. Looks like you're up. This is the last fight of the day, so you better make it count. Understood. We'll give them 12 kinds of hell, Army style. Let's do this, people. Yes, sir. North Side, Red Team, from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Hey, it's them, Lieutenant Lawrence. Wasn't he the one who... We now begin the fourth match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. KO, the winner is Lawrence's team. Holy, that was a massacre. Whew, impressive. Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I figured they'd have another join in. I guess they had an ace in the hole. Still, Joshua and I are also aces in the same hole. Then, since we missed the preliminaries. Perhaps that bodes well for us. The trick is to come late. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? It can't be, but... Joshua? No, I'm okay. No need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback at how good that guy's swordsmanship is. Really? I'm impressed. You've got a good eye, Joshua. That concludes the first day of full contact matches. Today's winners are Kurt's team, Don's team, Zin's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the king of fighters? Stay with us to find out. 20,000 Mira as a prize. Alright then, 2 days down, 2 days to go. Oh, I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round. Of course. Seriously though, we've got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members plus the Sky Bandits. True, we can't afford to let our guard down. Oh come now, what truly is there for us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together. We stand strong forever. Nothing is going to stop us now. My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously. If I could ever stop coughing. Ugh. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've got to keep each other's spirits up from today, so we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. Or what about you guys? For my part, I would most graciously join you. We should go report in at the guild. There might be some new info on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zin, we'll have to take a rain check. Alright, goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir, my dear pussycats. Okay, so off to the guild. Right. And it wouldn't hurt to try getting some info from around town, too. Like what exactly? Check you two out. You got time to stand around? Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today. Don't start acting all cocky on us. This last time, we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time, though, we'll win. Huh? You want to do this again? It's fine. If we have another chance, we'll be happy to have a rematch. Hey, Estelle, don't you think you're being a little hasty? Oh, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine. Heh, aren't you an optimistic little twerp? Well, here, take this. What's this? Looks like an extremely old key. It'll open up that barred-off passage in the west block. Look, it leads to a huge underground sewer system. We got that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of really tough monsters in there, so you'd better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing to you just pissed us off is all. God damn it. Listen, you'd better win that tournament. We won't accept any less. Yes. Well, we've said what we came to say. We'll see you later. Yeah. Okay, so what was that about? I think they're trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves before the big match. I guess that makes sense. Maybe they really have turned out over a new leaf. Maybe they just like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met. Manly violence. What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever good will is offered. It's late, though. I think we should wait and eat before we go underground. We can give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay. Let's stop into the guild then and report to Elnan. Estelle, Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you. Wait, how'd you know already? Grant already reported in, so how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. I see. I've heard that the Sky Bandits were given special permission to participate, but I must admit I'm surprised to hear that the Special Ops, particularly that their leader, is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but that commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat, and he was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human, the way he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elnan, what do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richards suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on the lieutenant. Drat. Joshua, you seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No, we just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything can give us an edge in the tournament. Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him, after all. Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was the colonel's right-hand man, Captain Amalthea. That is news. Captain Amalthea is that sneaky fox-faced woman? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. A tour of the major cities sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. Here, we've got all the branches investigating her trip very carefully. Hey, we'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thanks so much for all your help. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I figured. I should get a few more of these. And by a few more, I of course mean spend a fuck ton and get a whole bunch of them. Because why not? I should also check my thing here. Yeah, none of these are any good, so... I need to check that. I am going to end up regretting that, I'm sure. But you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'll make another save. Oh, you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Good to see you, Niall. Have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see a little old us. Okay, then I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with attorney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet. Ah, you wound me to be so to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And now you think of me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention, the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. If that's how you're going to be, then I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. And there's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. Here, it's the perfect place to sit and talk. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels like a bar and less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. This might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here, though. Personally, I just like the air out here, personally. Here, have a seat. Hey, let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in the big match, so you were pretty damned hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. Ugh, damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you've found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with both of you. Phew, the food here sure is spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce. This with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Bah, way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary. Now. Oh, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now. Oh, you were saying something about an interview? Huh, I could write a story about extortion. Moving on. And there ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear information that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. And way to be blunt there. Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine, he'd bumped up his popularity. He wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like the guy has been planning his moves every step of the way. Come on. Right. Now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Danan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Grandseal Castle, alright. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? Don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on then has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit, I'm really not going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you're going to say. You said you were ready for this. That's just no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident, as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All of the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You've made your point. Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. The Army censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except for this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move, just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now it was as good a chance as any to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Niall. Understood. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So, what do you want more information on? Info about the army's movements would be good, as would knowing whether or not all of the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested. And also where General Morgan is being held. Got it. All stuff that I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on somebody in the intelligence division? Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. You think you can manage it, Niall? I know a few army folks. I can't get anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at that dinner party. Goddamn phlegm. Ugh. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up, and maybe even work in a little monster killing on the way. Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go. You don't say. That's mighty interesting. I hear there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe that'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth, snaking out beneath the jeweled city. My adventurer's bosom strains its corset strings. I have no problem with that, provided that we have time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block's residential district. Ugh. Oh, wow. God damn. This cold is frickin' pissing me off more than I thought it would. No, not report, because I haven't done anything. So, now we have sewer monsters. So, yeah. Do I want to bother with this? That is a good question. Alright. And now I have to AFK again. God damn it. This has just been the day of irritations for me. Be right back. Alright. Quick check to make sure. Okay. I think part of the other problem is this apartment has become stuffy for some reason. Like just almost out of nowhere, it's become super stuffy, and I can't understand it. Thought it was supposed to be the west block. Oh yeah. Why does it keep shifting my shit? I'm assuming that's the same for Zin. I mean, I don't even think I actually bothered upgrading his stuff to begin with, but still. God damn it, come on. Endgame, fuck off with that shit. Alright. Now let's go hunt this monster. Ah.
We're good to go.
Actually, I hate to be even more negative to this game. I really do. But I do actually think, now that I'm actually thinking about it, I do think the scaling X is the worst. And I screwed up on that. Alright. Do I want to up the... You know what? I think this is going to be the first time... Yeah, I think I better give it 2. Which, yeah, sadly, with those increases, yeah, I didn't think Sky One was gonna do this badly, but holy crap, here we are. Now, to be fair, that is only a net -2 so far. But no, I have to be honest. I have to be honest and truthful. The the power progression curve does not work for me. And the difficulty curve is garbage. Oh yeah, I guess I should actually mention that. Alright. There. I know people are gonna raise some heckles about that, but this definitely felt like a first game in many ways. It's not, because I'm pretty sure this wasn't this team's first Legend of Heroes game, but man, it really does. From everything I've read about the Legend of Heroes series, this series has had a massive amount of growing pains over the years. Do I have the rib recipe? Yep, right there. I had a feeling if this game was going to be net positive, it would be because of the story, honestly. God damn it.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Uh-huh. I would argue it's not a very satisfying victory, but whatever. There. God damn it. I know people are gonna hate me, but I'm probably gonna give that scaling X problem to a triple negative to the scaling X spin. What the fuck? Look at this shit! This is an endgame level team. And I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. What the fuck is this garbage? Like, fuck. It's either use S-Brakes or Brust. Like, oh my god, this is terrible game design. It is. Like, fuck. Took me forever just to get here. And I had to waste that fucking S-Craft.
Take that. Take that.
Yeah, I might as well heal.
Piece of cake.
And now I gotta backtrack. Ah.
We're good to go.
God damn it, I didn't even see him.
Take that. Take that. They messed with the wrong guy.
Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. Ooh, I don't think I have some of these, Hugh. Ugh. Now, a lot of my recipes are actually usable now. Well, except for this one, because we need salmon and I don't feel like going in fishing. And we used up that acerbic tomato. Everyone recovered 800 HP and 20 CP. So I would have to do this like 6 more times to get everybody full. I could do that. It's not actually that hard. Okay, here we go. Yes, I am gonna go that far. Because of course I am. There we go. Now I'm already back up to 60,000 just by selling all the junk in my inventory. Alright. Nesters in, welcome to the Grand Arena. Please note that the tournament statistics is to remain within and during the matches. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. Hi, Dorothy. Short time no see. Seeing as how we only just saw each other in Zeiss. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we'd meet again in this life. I mean, since you get in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship. So much trouble? Well, this bears investigation. Whoa, wait, Dorothy, can we maybe save that conversation for later? Huh? Anyway, I was going to say, your friends here look kind of familiar. I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Bose. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady. We passed by each other near the hot spring. Oh, I remember now. It's the drink and run guy and the beer in Eastern clothing. And the bear in Eastern clothing. The beer in Eastern clothing. So, Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition? Yep, that's right. We're on Zin's team, the bear in Eastern clothing, as you put it. So, what about you? Who? Are you covering the event for the newspaper? Well, until yesterday I was working on another story. Niall told me this morning that I could check out the martial arts competition and see you guys. You're as strong as he said you were. This is going to make for some great pictures. I hope so. Oh yeah, isn't Niall with you? Who? Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all last night wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk to an old acquaintance. I see. Oh, and he wanted to pass a message on to you. He wants you to come to the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, he made it sound serious. Okay. We'll go after today's matches. Serious conversation, my old nemesis. Well, don't let me get you down. Meow. Oh, would you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you. How very cruel, Estelle. But after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday, I am utterly refused to be discarded when circumstance affords me to no immediate use. Would you please stop talking like that? Wow, Estelle, I had no idea. Isn't he a little too old for you, though? Oh, wow. Oh, Dorothy, come on. He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring everything he says either way. I'm going to go ahead and find a good seat, so I can get the best shots. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck. She's quite the unique sort of girl, isn't she? Between her and Olivier, I just get so drained. That just means you're relieving stress before the match. She is a pretty skilled photographer, at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the liberal news lately were taken by her. Impressive. In that case, we'll have to make sure that our fights are one worth taking pictures of. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get psyched. This cold needs to give Blue Wolf a break. Fuck. I think after the tournament, I'm gonna go ahead and chop it. Alright. They're late. The match is due to start soon, so where's the other team? It's kinda strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or... Come on, let's get a move on. We're moving. Quit rushing us, alright? Why did things have to turn out like this? Come on, bro, come on. Bro, don't be getting all sad on us now. We need to keep our spirits up in case we end up fighting them today. Bah. You. So it was your team. I should have known they would show up in a timely fashion. Guess we won't be fighting you lot today after all. Looks like you got lucky this time. I'd been hoping to get matched up with you so we could give the she-man there a lesson. Oh, you did not. Hey, no idle chatter. Or did you forget that it's only by His Grace's generosity that you're even in this competition? Come now, soldier, you don't need to worry about this. Have we not been well behaved so far? And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. You don't make any trouble, and we won't make trouble for you. Ah, damn it! I don't think there'll be a problem. They want to clobber us tomorrow, after all. I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here on security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. We know already. We're not idiots. Yes, you are. I disagree with that wholeheartedly, man. You really are fucking brain dead, painting and guzzling dipshits. You guys are a real eyesore, so why don't you just go already? You little... Well, don't let this kid provoke you. Don't try any funny business. Hey, what's going on? How'd you guys wind up in the martial arts competition? Is it really because Duke Dunan allowed it? Yeah, seems that way. He supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the later our sentence gets. You gotta be kidding me. That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy. It seems the Duke is a mischievous sort. Well, you won't see us complaining. I'd rather work off my sentence than spend it in prison. But then that's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, shut it. It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us. So if you're not here to fight us, then are you here to take on the Special Ops soldiers? What? How? Damn straight we are. They were supposed to be our allies, but they screwed us over. They used us to help expand the Intelligence Division's influence, then tossed us aside. We're idiots, plain and simple. Oh, now you admit it. We got double-crossed, and that really sucks. Yeah, I suppose so. Come to think of it, I even feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your damn pity. You owe us, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you remember the last time we met? It'd been a bad thing if you know who found out you'd snuck into Lestan Fortress, right? Oh. We don't like those jerks too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. You ought to thank us. Indeed, thank you for keeping it to yourselves. This certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. Blah. You hush, it was nothing. Whoops. I hate to interrupt, but I think we're starting shortly. Here we go. It looks like we're starting by fighting Karna's crew. We need to make sure that we don't get in Zin's way. No need to be so cautious. Your assistance will be just as good as any full-fledged bracers. All we need to do is focus on winning. Right. We'll do our best. Let us be off. To glory! God damn it, I ate. It's cold. It's fucking cold. Ah! Be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Hey guys, so you made it. Hiya, rookies. Hi, you two. We gave as good as we got. Zin the Immovable. I always wanted to go up against you, at least once. What do you say we see if my sword can match up to your skill? Fine by me. Hey, but just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches. I was hoping to fight in the final round. I guess we'll see who fate favors today. On one hand, and you have an advanced group of veteran bracers, and on the other hand, a talented group of novice bracers and one genius performing musician. I imagine even Adios herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. We now begin the 5th match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Alright. Let's see how this fight goes.
By my art, become hard as steel.
We're good to go.
Damn it. Before he goes down. Oh! I got lucky there.
We're good to go. I'm just warming up.
Oh, come on! You can do that too? Ah! Down you go, Annalise.
By my art, fall again as windswept snow.
Oh, come on! Why can two of them fucking revive people? Fuck off!
By my art, calming as ocean waves. Let me show you the truth. Take that.
I'm sorry.
Fuck off.
By my art, fall again as windswept snow.
Fuck! Come on!
By my art, calming as ocean waves.
I'm getting sick of that.
By my art, calming as ocean waves.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Ugh. Alright. Kurt, we're just dealing a fuck ton of damage to you right off the bat. Because you're clearly the biggest fucking threat. No. Okay, this is kind of an annoying situation, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck! Come on!
We're good to go.
Is he in range? He is. Perfect.
I'm just warming up.
Alright.
Listen.
Take that.
Here I go.
By my art. Calming as ocean waves.
No. Oh, come on!
As windswept snow.
Come on!
By my art. Fall again as windswept snow.
Fuck off with that!
By my art. Become hard as steel. By my art. Not as you appear. You're finished.
Here I go.
Not now.
God damn it. I'm gonna lose again because this is such bad. Wow, they fucking ramp up the difficulty way too much. Holy shit. Okay. But yeah, Kurt is the one I need to get rid of the fastest, so...
By my art. Become hard as steel.
You know what?
You're finished. Let me show you the truth. Take that. By my art. Calming as ocean waves. By my art. Fall again as windswept snow.
Ugh.
I'm just warming up.
Fuck off! Fuck off with your bullshit! Ugh, those are the two I needed to get rid of the most, though. Next up is Karna. God damn it. Oh, come on! Now you're just trying to piss me off. Fuck off!
me show you the true essence. Take that.
Listen. We're good to go.
Should I give an accuracy and evasion negative? Because that's actually why that fight was fucking bull. And alright, so we are giving a negative for that, and I am going to give a double positive to the fight with to the fight itself, because that was actually really good. Moving on. KO! Winner is Zin's team. Gah! Nicely done. I never thought that Zin the Immovable was really that capable. You guys are no slouches yourselves. I don't think I'd have won if not for the others backing me up. Did we win? Yeah, not sure how though. Oh, don't be so modest. You may have had Zin with you, but you each pulled your own weight. Phew, I knew fighting Sheriff's students was going to be tough, but I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie. And I was thinking that this girl was going to put me to sleep. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strengths over a glass of wine? Oh, give it a rest. Well, not bad at all. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Haha, why thank you. So, what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, you little punk. It's just that it would be annoying to lose so easily to a group that drove us up a wall. Oh, you've got a snappy comeback for everything, don't you? I fucking hate Josette. I really do. Who? Come on, Estelle. Thank you, everyone. I know a lot's happened between us, and you still cheered us on. We appreciate it. What? I'm trying to tell you that we're not cheering you on. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Josette. Hey, you are going to end up wanting to bang Joshua in the next game, so fuck off and quit trying to fool me. Hmm? Next up, the sixth match. Southside Blue Team, the Sky Bandits, and it's aka the Kapua family, captained by Don Kapua. Northside Red Team from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, it's finally time. Time to teach these sneaky assholes a lesson. Maybe this is how it was destined to play out. Our fingers are crossed for you. Good luck. Watch out for their commanding officer. Keep him pinned down and you'll have a fighting chance. Okay. I mean, shut up. It's none of your business anyway. Josette, fuck off. Yo, little Mr. Masked Avenger. I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, we really ought to thank the Duke for the chance. It's so damn funny. You're orphans of the Kapua family, one of Erebonia's ruined noble families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking to air piracy. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is. What the hell? How'd you know about that? Did you forget that we're part of the intelligence division? You'd be better off abandoning your little quest for revenge and just serving your time quietly. It does seem that you're trying to go straight, at least. You what? You sure love to love your mouth, love to run your mouth, don't you? Time for you to taste a few orbital-powered bullets. Take your positions. Begin. And yeah, this goes about as you would expect. Yep. KO, winner is Lawrence's team, because of course it is. Aw, man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when that fellow in red started in on them, though. Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't get a decent read on his real strength. Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's the truth. That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. We still got plenty we haven't seen yet. That's just crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. Yes, we got slaughtered out there. Damn it! If my support tactics weren't so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all of that energy on attacks that didn't do anything. Well, hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're going to get him back for you when we fight him tomorrow. What? Huh, you make it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver. A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. What a fine saying. 'Tis as if you and Estelle speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with a more golden tongue. Looks like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging about. Back to the docks with you. You gotta be kidding. We just got done fighting. I mean, can't you give us a few minutes to rest? You know, for hardened criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats. Come on, now get moving. Bah. I'm so worn out. Ugh. Hey, bracer jerks. What? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow. But you'd damn well better win. If you let those assholes beat you, then you're going to have hell to pay. Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here? We'll win, I swear it. Are you done? Enough stalling. 40,000. Phew, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match. We're really going to have to keep our spirits up because that's going to be one tough match. So I suppose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think, good sir. I should like to join you. This is so adult. So this is adult logic. We've got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think. No problem. See you later then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Now, let's see. I'll bet Niall's waiting for us. Why don't we go to Liberal News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah, hopefully he managed to learn something useful about these Intelligence Division members. Alright. And with that, we're done. So, we're starting to creep up on the end game. Finally. I can actually check the walkthrough. And I can actually check the walkthrough. Real quick here. So, yeah. So, the bracers... So, there's going to go see Niall. Then there's the finals, and then a side quest. The side quest and that battle. Ugh, I hate. I'm gonna hate that fight. Oh. There's a chance to get that. Well, I might look into that. Then we gotta go there. Then you gotta deal with that. And then it's the final dungeon. So yeah, if we don't hit the final dungeon tomorrow, we will be hitting the final dungeon on Friday. But either way, this is getting done. Because tomorrow is going to be a long day. The thing that would have turned into a short day actually got canceled. So, that's a boon. Which means we will be going for a long day. We will be going till 6 o'clock. So, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., we're just going to be going as hard as we can. And then on Friday, we'll just clean everything up and be done with it. So, until tomorrow, this is Blue Wolf Alex of the Lore Walkers signing out. Gonna go get some lozenges, and fucking hoping that he feels better tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Blue Wolf Alex of the Lore Walkers signing out. Have a good one.